Well, we begin tonight with residents in Hubbardston reacting Wednesday to 2 heroin overdoses in town this week. It comes after a series of overdoses, including 2 deaths in nearby Fitchburg last weekend. Our Andy Mattison spoke to police chief and has more reaction from the community. Andy?
Good evening, Tricia. The police say they've never seen anything like this before in the small town of Hubbardston. 2 overdoses in 2 days, and that has people concerned. Heroin overdoses reported in Hubbardston have police and residents on alert.
It's just really scary, we live in a very small town and you don't think that things would happen like around here like that.
It's really sad, losing a lot of young people, and it's got to stop.
Hubbardston police and the fire department responding to 2 overdoses in 2 days. Authorities not saying where they took place, but did say both cases almost resulted in death.
Last night was described as extremely shallow breathing and very pale. So without the Narcan, these would have probably been deaths.
Hubbardston now the latest town dealing with the heroin epidemic. This week's incident coming after authorities issued a heroin warning following several overdoses in Fitchburg.
There's no quality control with this stuff, and what we're seeing out of Fitchburg is higher potency heroin that a lot of the heroin users aren't used to, and we're seeing the results.
All across New England, police departments are using naloxone, also known as Narcan, to deal with overdoses. More departments are looking into using Narcan for overdoses, a move some feel will help, but isn't an ultimate solution.
It gives the drug addict the excuse to continue because they can bring him back to life.
Yeah, they always figure, well, if I overdose, I can just call the cops and the fire department and they'll come and save me.
Chief Perrin says the decision last year to use Narcan saved 2 lives this week.
You need to do that at this point to carry Narcan, because we're the first responders and we're usually the first ones there.
And the decision to use Narcan has been in effect for about a year in Hubbardston. Now, as for the investigation into the 2 overdoses, the investigation is still going on. Police not giving many details, but again, still continuing, and charges possibly could be filed. Tricia, I'll send it back over to you.